have a special guest tonight, and his name is Bill Clark. He's a Roto-Rooter, and he's going to come up and talk to us about what you need to know about plumbing. So let's give him a warm welcome. Give me just a second. I gotta warn you, I'm not a professional at this. There we go. All right, looking around, it looks like probably most of you are familiar with Roto-Rooter. I'm kind of surprised that my son, who's going to be a junior at Northmont, had never ever heard the Roto-Rooter theme and was completely surprised. He goes, "That's a deep little song, Dad, because you always play that in a commercial." And I go, "They have been. They quit a long time ago." But it's funny, if you call our home office when they put you on hold, that's what you're listening to. So a little bit about Roto-Rooter. Roto-Rooter was founded in Iowa in 1933. Samuel Blanc developed the first Roto-Rooter machine and actually sold those to people during the Depression for $250, and people would start their own Roto-Rooter business. In 1980, the Blank family sold the company to Chemed. Some of you are probably familiar with Chemed. Chemed is based in Cincinnati, and since 1980, Chemed has owned us, and we are a Roto-Rooter services company. Up till 1980, primarily all we did was drain cleaning, and that's what we were known as. And in fact, in Dayton, I know a lot of times we're still known as a drain cleaning company, but what we do some other things. We do plumbing. We also do jetting. We also do excavation, and more recently, one of our newer businesses is water restoration. So a little bit about me. First of all, to let you know, our plumbing manager was going to come here first, and unfortunately he had to go to Mexico, not because he's in trouble, but because he got a free condo. So a little bit about me. I am, like I said, Bill Clark. I am the excavation manager. I am actually the newest member to Roto-Rooter here in Dayton. I came to the company this February. Before that, I was general manager for some other companies, United Rentals, Allied Waste, and Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So primarily, a lot of what I'm going to talk about, some of it's going to be excavation, because that's more my expertise right now. So what we're going to talk about is, I'm going to just kind of cover some things about some of the things maybe you should know or you should look at before you buy a property. And then I'm also going to talk about some things you can do to maintain your property, and then maybe some things to look at before you actually sell a property. And then we'll open it up for some questions, but please, if you got any questions while I'm going, just stop me. Before you buy a property, does everyone do a plumbing inspection before you actually buy a property? Do you look at it, whether it's with a company like Roto-Rooter or another plumber or home inspection? Everyone does something like that. If not, I mean, I would highly suggest it. The other thing you might want to look at doing is a camera inspection, and that's kind of more the lines of where my department comes in. We do operate sewer cameras, and we can inspect your line all the underneath the house, all the laterals, and all the way out to the city main, so you know exactly what you're looking at.
Do you recommend septic, scoping the septic too?
Yes, yeah, we can do that too. But yeah, I would recommend that, and at least getting it inspected before you, if you're buying a property that has a septic system, yes.
Well, yeah, the system, but I'm talking about
the line going in, yes. There are a lot of times, because a lot of times on a septic system, the line's going to be old, it's going to be compromised, so yes, I would look at that. So.
What utilities do you